All right, so what are black people like? What are black people like in America, right? You're sitting down, you're watching a football game, and you see this football guy named Colin Kaepernick. He's not sitting down while the national anthem is being played. You think he's racist? Anyways, my name is Prince Ibawachi. I am a black entrepreneur as well as a Renaissance man, and I'm here in Boston, Massachusetts with none other than the Prophet. Really a raptivist and an activist, anything with a vist in it. So we're here to talk about this very important issue, but before we begin, I'm going to have him, the Prophet, introduce himself.
So my name is Prophet, also go by Percussion or the Sounds of Percussion. I'm an entrepreneur myself. I'm into the music, I'm into designing, education, you know what I mean? Anything that just helps uplift people through creative means or through, beneficial means.
Okay, so now, alright, so the question is, what are black people like in America, Prophet?
Well, actually, I like the way you started it off. We're talking about Colin Kaepernick, because there was a situation that happened in 1996 with a basketball player who used to go by the name of Chris Jackson. And Chris Jackson, he changed his name to Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf. And if you look in recent times, they actually compare Stephen Curry to him. You know what I mean? His gameplay. Phil Jackson compared him on Twitter and got a lot of bad backlash about it. Now, Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf, who was like a Stephen Curry before Stephen Curry, he decided he didn't want to stand up for the flag during the national anthem, and they suspended him again. And slowly and surely, he got blackballed by the NBA, and he had to be forced to play overseas. So that right there should tell you, in 1996, when somebody does something and takes a stand, they could get blackballed very easily. But thanks to social media and thanks to the support of people today, when Colin Kaepernick does it, it has a way more positive effect, so we can definitely say that, black people in America, social media might be our best tool if we're using it the right way.
Okay.
That might be one of our best tools if we're using it the right way.
So tell me, what's it like to be black in America?
Oh man, I think Malcolm X, what's it like to be black in America? I think Malcolm X said if you're born in America, it's like you're born in prison. And that's kind of like a really defeatist mentality, because I can say as time goes on, things definitely get better for people, especially if you choose to make it better for yourself. But being black in America is difficult. It's not easy. We don't have opportunities like other people. We have to really fight. It's like a constant war against us. You know what I mean? Whether it's through the music that we've created is now being commercialized and used in the wrong means, in the wrong manner. It's being taken away from the culture of hip hop, and now it's being more industry based. You have the regentrification happening in different communities. You have the flooding of drugs into certain communities. You go to here in Boston, you go to Brookline, you might struggle to find a liquor store. But if you go to Roxbury and Dorchester, there's liquor stores on every corner. And W.E.B. Du Bois said a system cannot fail those it was never built to protect. So when you just keep that in mind, it's like we have to work harder than a lot of other races and a lot of other people here.
Hey, I agree with that. So tell me, what's one thing the world can learn about black people in America? What's one thing the world should know about black people in America?
One thing that people should know about black people in America is, regardless of what the media is going to show you, if you educate yourself, black people have always been the foundation of this country. Have always been the foundation of this country. Whether you go back to the Moors, who were advisors of George Washington and Thomas Jefferson, you can find pictures of George Washington with black men wearing turbans. And during slavery times, you're not allowed to wear turbans or practice anything from your culture and customs. A lot of people don't know that the first country to recognize the United States as an independent nation, only 1 year after the Declaration of Independence was signed, wasn't France, wasn't UK or Britain, wasn't anywhere in Europe. It was Morocco. Morocco was the first country to recognize the United States as an independent
Well, I'm going to challenge you on that, okay, Prophet?
Hey, go ahead, 1777, that's the year. And also the king sent George Washington a desert lion, which are now extinct.
Wow,
yeah,
that's pretty heavy stuff.
So ever since the foundation of America, you go back, you know what I mean? Even you go to your Tulsa, Oklahomas, where the black economy superseded the New York Wall Street. What did they do? They bombed it. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, you can
Black
search
Wall
up.
Street, right?
You guys can search up all this history. The thing is that they're gonna try to do whatever they can to keep you brainwashed. And as long as you educate yourself and you know who you are, you respect yourself, nobody can disrespect you. You appreciate yourself, nobody can misappreciate you. You know what I mean? And that's what we need to learn as black people. You know, we need to appreciate where we come from, who we are, and that'll hopefully bring us together as well. Because that's another thing that happens is, you know, they create division, and the division is it's an amazing thing, man. It's amazing.
Yeah, I feel you. So one last question is this. I'm sure you said this already. What is your hope for black people in America?
My hope for black people in America is very simple. Wake up. Just wake up. And for those who are waking up, don't stop doing what you're doing. Those who are already what they say woke or conscious and know what's going on, keep doing what you're doing. You can't stop the struggle. You cannot stop the struggle. For those who are not conscious or those who are ignorant or don't know, we got to do a better effort to make sure that they do know. That's our duty as black people.
All right. Hey, Prophet. Well, thank you so much for taking your time to talk about this very important issue. So where can my audience learn about you, your music, as well as your message?
You can find me on Instagram and on Twitter at Prophet_617. Also, Prophet_is_percussion. That's PERCUSSION. And SoundCloud, Prophet is percussion as well. Facebook, Prophet617. And yeah, all my contact information is on there if you want to reach out for anything.
That's cool, man. Well, as far as for me and myself, for anybody out there who wants to be a black entrepreneur, you can go to my website, beblack.livelikeanentrepreneur. Sign up to a mailing list where I give you tips on how to live like one. You can find me on Facebook, which is Live Like an Entrepreneur, for all entrepreneurs across the world, around the world. And then also you can find me on Instagram, which is Live Like an Entrepreneur. And that's it, guys. I'll put all the links below. For more of these videos, subscribe below. And as always, I end my show with this: love yourself and love others. All right?
Can I add something?
Oh, go ahead.
I just gotta say thank you for what you're doing. We need more black people doing things like this, for real.
All right,
So
appreciate it, man.
Keep it up.
All right, definitely, man. All right, see you guys.